Hello friends, Namaskar. Welcome back again in our YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss some reports published by international organizations and some national organizations also. Okay. As we know that since 2014, reports and indexes became a very hot topic for civil service examinations, pre-examinations especially. Okay. In 2014, the question was asked about World Economic Outlook, which is published by International Monetary Fund, that is IMF. Okay. We are taking some back histories which are asked about examinations or which are asked in examinations. As in 2015, questions was about global economic prospects, a report of World Bank, that is IBRD, International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. In 2016, question came about Ease of Doing Business Index of World Bank and Global Financial Stability Report of IMF. These are some topics which are asked in previous examinations from 2014, 15, 16, and in 2017 question came about Global Gender Gap Index. Okay, and the report of this Global Gender Gap Index is released by World Economic Forum. So why this Global Gender Gap Index was asked in 2000 pre-examinations of UPSC or civil services, that is India's rank was at low as 87th position in gender gap index, and that created its headlines. Okay, we know some important indexing or reports regarding the India asked in examinations, and we have to report, and it is an important report by World Economic Forum. Okay, these are 4 years question analysis since 2014, 15, 16 and 17, continuously 1 or 2 questions asked in examinations. Okay, so we are now every organization's report is very important for us in the examinations point of view, and we can't neglect any of this topic or any of this particular report or index for our examinations. If we neglect these topics, we have to lost our 2 marks, okay, which is very important for our examinations and our ranking also. Okay, see, so we are discussing some reports here which are frequently asked in examinations and important for our preparations also. So let's discuss some important topics and some questions we will discuss here also, 2014, 16, 17, and their answers also. Okay, so let's start. Report and organization. First report is Action on Air Quality. The report is which is published by UNEP, that is United Nations Environment Program. Action on Air Quality, published by UNEP. Agricultural Marketing and Farmer Friendly Reforms Index. Second report is Agricultural Marketing and Farmer Friendly Reforms Index is published by or was published by Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog is a think tank of Government of India or India which replaced the Planning Commission. Okay, Niti Aayog is a think tank. Third report is Asian Development Outlook. Asian Development Outlook is published by or was is published by Asian Development Bank. Okay, ADB, Asian Development Bank. Fourth report is Change the World List Data, published by Fortune. Okay, organization name is Fortune. Next one is Ease of Doing Business, which was asked in previous examinations. Okay, that is this Ease of Doing Business question is asked in 2016. Okay, Ease of Doing Business is a report which is published by International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, that is also called as World Bank. Okay, so let's move. Next reports, Ease of Living report is published by IBRD, that is World Bank again. Economic Freedom Index published by Heritage Foundation and the Wall Street Journal. Economic Freedom Index published by Heritage Foundation and the Wall Street Journal. Next report is Education Development Index. Education Development Index published by UNDP, that is United Nations Development Program. Okay. Next is E-Government Readiness Index, that is EGDI, published by United Nations Public Administration Program, that is UNPAP, United Nations Public Administration Program. Next one is E-Participation Index. E-Participation Index published by United Nations Public Administration Program also. Next is Gender Inequality Index. Gender Inequality Index published by UNDP, that is United Nations Development Program. Global Assessment Report published by UNISDR, that is United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reduction. Disaster Risk Reductions. Next report is 13th one, that is Global Competitive Index 2016 or Global Competitiveness Index published by WEF, that is World Economic Forum. Okay, World Economic Forum. 14th is Global Competitiveness Report, that is GCR, that is World Economic Forum again. Global Corruption Report published by Transparency International. Okay, Global Corruption Report is published by Transparency International. Next one is Global Economic Prospect Report. Global Economic Prospect Report is again published by IBRD, that is World Bank. Okay. Next one is Global Education Monitoring Report. Global Education Monitoring Report published by UNESCO, that is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, which is a part of United Nations Organization. Okay. 18 Global Energy Architecture Performance Index Report published by World Economic Forum, that is WEF. Next one is Global Environment Outlook. Global Environment Outlook is published by UNEP, that is United Nations Environment Program. Next one, Global Environment Performance Index published by World Economic Forum also. So next move to next one, that is Global Financial Stability Report published by International Monetary Fund or IMF. Next one, Global Financial System Report is published by BIS, that is Bank for International Settlement. Next, Global Gender Index. Global Gender Index published by World Economic Forum. Global Hunger Index Report is published by IFPRI, that is International Food Policy Research Institute. Important, very important, because 2 to 3 or we can say that in this particular week the global hunger index was released also. Okay. Next, Global Information Technology Report is World Economic Forum. So friends, these are some reports and their related organizations. So we are now discussing, so please go through it and revise it again and again to fix your 2 marks or 4 marks in case of asking 2 questions. Okay, so let's start. So we are discussing some questions which was previously asked some examinations, or that is, which one of the following issues the Global Economic Prospects report periodically? Okay, which one was following issues the Global Economic Prospects reports periodically? The question was asked in 2015. Okay, UPSC 2000. The questions answer we are discussing here, the options are the Asian Development Bank, the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. Third option or option number C is the US Federal Reserve Bank, and last option is D, that is the World Bank or IBRD. The options or the questions answer is the World Bank. Which one of the following issues the Global Economic Prospects report periodically? Which one issues? That is World Bank. Okay, this was the question which was asked in prelims 2015 of UPSC. Next question is, which of the following organizations bring out the publication known as World Economic Outlook? Okay, the World Economic Outlook report was published by International Monetary Fund, that is IMF. Okay, International Monetary Fund, and the question was asked in prelims 2014. Okay, this is the second question. Okay, next question is, which of the following gives the Global Gender Gap Index ranking to the countries of the world? As we discussed before, the Global Gender Gap Index is published by World Economic Forum, that is WEF, and the question was asked in UPSC Prelims 2017. So friends, keep in mind, very fixed. Okay, these are the very important indexing and reports which was asked in examinations, previous examinations papers since last 4 years, that is 2014, 15, 16 and 17. So we move to the next question. India's ranking in the ease of doing business index is sometimes seen in the news. Which of the following has declared that ranking? Means the report was published, report published by particular organization. We have to give here the name of organization, and the organization is the Ease of Doing Business Index is published by World Bank, that is IBRD, International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. World Bank is also known as IBRD, that is International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. So these are the some reports and some questions regarding the reports of international organizations also and region, that is national organization also. If you like this video, so please subscribe our channel and like and share this video with your friends also. Okay, so these are some important reports. Remaining reports we will discussing soon. Okay, thanks for watching.